Well, good morning and welcome back. A return to fall high school sports looks just a little different all across the state. School districts were given guidelines from the governor and IHSSA and their individual conferences, but ultimately each district is allowed to create their own plan as long as it's approved by the school board and created with guidance from Central District Health. Idaho News 6 reporter Lindsay Amundsen spoke with West Ada on where it stands with the fall sports plan.
People are up in arms about should you be playing, should you not be playing. Our kids are better off with us right now than if we just said, sorry, folks, we're done. We're not doing sports.
War says right now it's all about balancing giving their kids the opportunity to play while not putting them at risk. With the success they've had mitigating COVID-19 so far, he's optimistic they'll start competition soon.
Everything was this week we were supposed to start, but really, if we can get going by, next week or the following week, we'll be okay. We'll figure out. It's about creating opportunities for kids to participate, to compete.
Ultimately, the CDH will have to give them the go-ahead to play, and the school board will have to approve it. But are the teams ready?
If you ask our kids, yes, and I feel we are. In the end, we've put steps in place to allow our kids to go to a game and compete. Is there a chance that somebody could have symptoms? Yes. And we have to put a plan in place that we can help to minimize those opportunities for exposure.
It gets tricky since their schedule includes games against other districts. But if it comes down to it, War says if they get the go-ahead to play and other districts aren't ready, the 5 teams in West Ada will play each other.
There's a reason that kids play sports, and it might be to help me be more successful in school, and it's what they need. It might be their motivation. So I hope people understand that our role is to try and help kids succeed.
Because a fall without sports, he says, would be tragic for their student athletes.
It was an iceberg, and the top of it was COVID. And then underneath that were all the underlying issues that we're facing, the mental and emotional health of our kids, the physical fitness, and just the opportunity to get out and to do cardio activity, the opportunity to be a part of a sports. And so we see the tip of it, but underneath it, there's a lot of underlying things, and we just have to keep that in consideration. The tip is dangerous, but so is the underlying stuff.
War will present West Ada's plan to the school board on Tuesday, where they'll decide when or if competitions can begin. Lindsay Amundsen, Idaho News 6.